Imagine a man with millions of dollars. He can buy a big house. He can live a very easy life. But instead, he takes almost all his money and puts it into one final rocket. If this rocket fails, his dream may be finished. Many people laugh at him. They say rockets are too hard. They say electric cars will never become popular. But Elon Musk does not stop. He keeps working. He keeps risking everything. How did a lonely boy from South Africa become one of the richest and most famous people in the world? This is the story of Elon Musk, a story about pain, big dreams, failure, risk, and one final chance. Stay with me until the end, because this story is not only about money. It is about what happens when one person refuses to give up. Welcome to English with Ani. Today, we are going to learn English through the story of Elon Musk. This story is simple and easy to understand. It is perfect for English learners at ATWO level. When many people hear the name Elon Musk, they think about money. They think about Tesla, SpaceX, rockets, and electric cars. But Elon Musk's story did not begin with fame. It began with a quiet boy who loved books and big ideas. He was not always powerful. He was not always rich. He was once lonely, curious, and different from other children. So how did that lonely boy become a billionaire? How did he build companies that changed the world? To understand Elon Musk, we must go back to the beginning. We must go back to South Africa. Early life in South Africa. Elon Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. Pretoria was a beautiful city, but life there was not always easy. His mother's name was May Musk. She worked as a model and also as a dietitian. His father's name was Elon Musk. He was an engineer, and Elon learned many technical ideas from him. Elon also had a younger brother named Kimball. He also had a younger sister named Tosca. From a young age, Elon was very curious. He always wanted to know how things worked. He asked many questions. He looked at the world and imagined things that did not exist yet. Elon loved reading. He read science fiction books, computer books, and books about inventions. Books became his friends. When he felt alone, books gave him new worlds to enter. This is important to remember. Before Elon built rockets, he first built dreams inside his mind. When Elon was a child, computers were not common in every home, but he became very interested in them. He wanted to understand computers deeply, so he taught himself how to write computer programs. Programming means giving instructions to a computer. Elon learned it by himself when he was still very young. At only 12 years old, he created a simple video game. He sold the game to a magazine. This was a small success, but it showed something big. Elon could teach himself difficult things. School was not always happy for Elon. He was smart, but he did not always fit in. Some children were not kind to him. He sometimes felt alone and different from others. He liked reading more than playing. He liked thinking more than talking. This made his childhood difficult, but it also made his imagination stronger. Elon's home life was also not always easy. His relationship with his father was complicated. They did not always understand each other. Sometimes life at home felt heavy and painful for Elon, but difficult times can teach strong lessons. Elon learned to depend on his own mind. As he grew older, he felt that South Africa was too small for his dreams. He wanted to see the world. He wanted to study more. He wanted to build things. He wanted a future with more freedom. At that time, young men in South Africa had to join the army. Elon did not want that life. He wanted to create, not fight. He wanted to learn, not stay in one place. So at 17 years old, Elon made a big decision. He decided to leave South Africa. Leaving home was not easy. He was young, and the world outside was unknown. But he believed he had to go. If he wanted a different life, he had to take a brave step. He moved to Canada. This was the start of a new chapter in his life, moving to North America. When Elon arrived in Canada, everything was new. The people were new, the weather was new, the culture was new. Life was not comfortable at first. He had to work, study, and find his place, but Elon was ready. He knew that new beginnings are often difficult. He studied in Canada and worked hard. He wanted to build a strong future for himself. Later, Elon moved to the United States. For him, America was a place full of opportunity. He studied at the University of Pennsylvania. He learned economics and physics. Economics helped him understand money and business. Physics helped him understand energy, movement, and the universe. These two subjects shaped his future. One taught him how markets work. The other taught him how the world works. After university, Elon was accepted into Stanford University for a PhD. This was a very big opportunity, but something inside him was restless. He did not want to spend years only studying. He wanted to build real companies. He wanted to turn ideas into action. So he left Stanford after a very short time. Many people would think this was risky, but Elon believed the internet was going to change the world. He wanted to be part of that change. This was another important decision. He chose risk instead of safety, and soon that risk became the beginning of his first big success. First companies. Elon's first big company was called Ziptwo. He started it with his brother Kimball. Ziptwo helped newspapers create online city guides. It helped people find businesses on the internet. Today, this sounds simple. But in the 1990s, the internet was still new for many people. Elon and Kimball did not have much money. They worked very long hours. Sometimes, Elon even slept in the office. He worked day and night to build the company. The beginning was very hard. They had problems, pressure, and very little comfort, but they believed in the idea. Slowly, more people started to see the value of Ziptwo. Then, in 1999, a big company bought Ziptwo. Elon became a millionaire. Many people would stop there. They would relax and enjoy life. But Elon did not want only comfort. He wanted to build something bigger. His next company was called X.com. It was an online payment company. Elon believed people would send money through the internet. At that time, this was a very new idea. Later, X.com joined with another company. Together, they became PayPal. PayPal became very popular. It made online payments faster and easier. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for a very large amount of money. Elon made even more money. Now Elon had millions of dollars. He could live an easy life forever. But he did something surprising. He used that money for even bigger and more dangerous dreams. He wanted to work on space. He wanted to work on clean energy. He wanted to change the future. This is where Elon Musk's story becomes even more interesting. SpaceX and the dream of Mars. After PayPal, Elon started SpaceX in 2002. SpaceX means Space Exploration Technologies. His dream was very big. He wanted to make space travel cheaper. He also wanted humans to live on Mars one day. Many people thought this dream was crazy. They said rockets were too expensive. They said a private company could not do this. But Elon did not listen to doubt. He believed space was important for the future of humanity. Starting SpaceX was extremely difficult. Rockets are not like normal machines. If one small thing goes wrong, the whole rocket can fail. And that is exactly what happened. SpaceX built a rocket called Falcon 1. The first launch failed. The second launch also failed. The third launch failed too. Each failure cost money. Each failure hurt the team. Each failure made people laugh more. Many people said SpaceX was finished. They said Elon Musk had wasted his money. But Elon had one final chance. SpaceX had money for one more rocket. This is the moment from the thumbnail. He put almost everything into one final rocket. If this rocket failed, SpaceX might die. Elon's space dream might end. But Elon and his team kept working. They checked every detail. They learned from every mistake. Then, in 2008, the fourth Falcon 1 rocket launched. This time, it reached space. It was a powerful moment. The company that many people laughed at had finally succeeded. Soon after that, NASA gave SpaceX an important contract. This helped save the company. SpaceX later built bigger rockets like Falcon 9. It also built the Dragon spacecraft. Dragon helped carry supplies to the International Space Station. SpaceX became a serious space company, but Elon still had a bigger dream. He wanted reusable rockets. Most rockets were used only once. Elon wanted rockets that could fly again. Many experts doubted this idea too. But SpaceX kept testing, failing, and learning. Finally, SpaceX landed a rocket safely. This changed the space industry. Now rockets could be reused. Space travel could become cheaper. Elon's dream of Mars is still alive. He wants people to live on another planet one day. Maybe it will take many years. Maybe it will be very hard. But Elon keeps moving toward that dream. Tesla and electric cars. While Elon was working on rockets, he was also thinking about cars. He believed the world needed cleaner energy. At that time, many people thought electric cars were slow and boring. They did not believe electric cars could become popular. But Elon saw something different. He believed electric cars could be fast, beautiful, and exciting. In 2004, Elon invested in Tesla Motors. Tesla was working on electric cars. At first, Elon was an investor. Later, he became more and more involved in the company. Tesla's first car was the Roadster. It was a fast electric sports car. The Roadster showed people that electric cars could be powerful. It changed the image of electric vehicles. But Elon wanted more. He did not want electric cars only for rich people. He wanted to make electric cars for many people. This dream was much harder. Tesla then built the Model S. It was a luxury electric sedan with long range. Many people loved the Model S. It proved that electric cars could be serious cars. But Tesla also had many problems. Building cars is very difficult. The company had money problems. Production was slow. Many people doubted Tesla's future. Elon worked very hard. He slept at the factory. He pushed himself and his team. Tesla later made the Model X, Model 3, and Model Y. These cars helped Tesla grow around the world. The Model 3 was very important. It was made for more people, not only very rich buyers. Tesla also built huge factories called gigafactories. These factories made cars and batteries. Elon believed batteries were very important for the future. Without better batteries, clean energy would be harder. Tesla was not only about cars. It was also about changing how the world uses energy. Elon wanted people to use less petrol and diesel. He wanted the world to move toward clean energy. Many car companies laughed at Tesla in the beginning. Later, many of them started making electric cars too. This is one big lesson from Elon's story. A risky idea can become normal when someone keeps pushing it. Other big ideas. Elon Musk did not stop with SpaceX and Tesla. He kept starting and building new companies. One company was SolarCity. It worked with solar panels for homes and buildings. Solar panels use sunlight to make electricity. This is cleaner than burning fuel. Later, Tesla became connected with solar energy too. Elon wanted homes, cars, and batteries to work together. Another company is the Boring Company. This company wants to build tunnels under cities. Elon believes tunnels may help reduce traffic. Cars could move underground and avoid crowded roads. This idea is still developing, but it shows how Elon thinks about old problems in new ways. Another company is Neuralink. This company works on connecting the human brain with computers. This sounds like science fiction. But the goal is to help people with serious health problems. Neuralink is a very difficult project. It may take a long time to become useful for many people. Elon also started XAI. This company works on artificial intelligence. AI is powerful. Elon says it must be developed carefully and safely. These companies show one thing clearly. Elon likes very hard problems. He does not choose easy work. He chooses problems that may shape the future. The secret of money. Elon Musk became one of the richest people in the world. But his wealth did not come from one simple idea. He became wealthy because his companies became very valuable. Tesla and SpaceX grew bigger and stronger. But in the beginning, he did not just keep his money safely. He used it again and again. After Ziptwo and PayPal, he could have enjoyed a rich life. Instead, he invested in SpaceX and Tesla. This was very risky. Both companies almost failed. There was a time when SpaceX rockets kept failing. There was also a time when Tesla had serious problems. Elon had to choose. Should he protect his money or should he protect his dreams? He chose his dreams. He put almost everything into them. That is why the last rocket moment is so powerful. It was not just a rocket. It was a test of belief. It was a test of courage. It was a test of patience. Elon's secret is not only hard work. Many people work hard. His secret is that he thinks very big. He takes huge risks. He stays focused for many years. He also learns from failure. When something fails, he does not always stop. He asks, "What went wrong?" Then he tries again. This is why his companies could do things that looked impossible. Tesla changed electric cars. SpaceX changed rockets. PayPal changed online payments. Money became a tool for Elon. He used it to build the future he imagined. Personal life and public life. Elon Musk is famous around the world, but fame is not always easy. Many people admire him. They see him as brave, smart, and creative. Other people criticize him. They do not like some of his words, choices, or working style. This is part of being a public person. When someone becomes very famous, everyone has an opinion. Elon is also very active on social media. Sometimes his posts become big news. Sometimes people laugh. Sometimes people get angry. Sometimes people feel surprised. His personal life has also been complicated. He has been in different relationships and has many children. Because of his work, his life is very busy. It can be hard to balance family, fame, and business. Elon often works very long hours. He is known for pushing himself very hard. He also expects strong effort from people around him. This can make him a difficult leader for some people, but even with criticism, Elon keeps working. He keeps building, testing, and planning. His life shows that success can bring pressure. Big dreams can also bring big problems. Buying Twitter. In 2022, Elon Musk made another surprising move. He bought Twitter, the famous social media platform. Many people were shocked. Twitter was a place where people shared news, opinions, and ideas. After buying Twitter, Elon made many changes. One big change was the name. He changed Twitter to X. Many people were confused. Some people liked the change. Others did not. The platform became a major topic in the news. People argued about Elon's choices. Some users left. Some users stayed. Many people watched to see what would happen next. This showed Elon's power and influence. He was not only changing cars and rockets. He was also changing a major communication platform. This made people talk about free speech, business, and technology. The story of X is still continuing. And like many things Elon does, it creates strong opinions. What comes next? So what will Elon Musk do next? This is a question many people ask. At SpaceX, he still dreams about Mars. He wants humans to become a space-traveling civilization. At Tesla, he wants better electric cars, better batteries, and more clean energy. With Neuralink, he wants technology that may help the human brain. With XAI, he wants to build powerful and safer AI. These goals are very big. They may take many years. They may also face many failures. But Elon Musk is not a person who stops easily. He often moves from one huge challenge to another. His story started with a lonely boy who loved books. Then it became the story of a young man who left home. Then it became the story of a builder, a risk-taker, and a dreamer. He failed many times. He lost money. People laughed at him. Experts doubted him, but he kept going. He kept learning. He kept building. That is why his story is powerful. It is not only about becoming rich. It is about using your mind. It is about taking action. It is about trying again after failure. Elon Musk's life is not perfect. No human life is perfect. But his journey teaches us one strong lesson. Big dreams need courage, patience, and hard work. And maybe, sometimes, one final rocket can change everything. Thank you for watching English with Ani. If you learned something new, please like this video and subscribe. Write your thoughts in the comments. What great person's story do you want to learn next? Keep learning English. Keep growing. And keep believing that your story can also become stronger.